and gentlemen, boys and girls, cardaholics of all ages, welcome back to Big Al's Cards, and thank you so much for watching. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you how you can avoid non-paying bidders and buyers on eBay. With the holiday season fast approaching, obviously we're going to go to eBay for different gifts, bid on cards for ourselves. We got some holiday money, Christmas money coming up, whatever the case may be. And one of the things that I've seen recently, and a lot of people have seen it on Twitter, on Reddit, and even in different card forums, is that there's a lot of non-paying bidders going on right now. Somebody will bid on an item, they'll win it, but then they'll give up some kind of nonsensical excuse like my dog bid for me, or my kid bid on this item, or I don't have the money right now, and they'll not pay for it. Or they'll even, I've had people make an offer and then they will win it, I'll accept it, and then they'll cancel it or request to cancel it within like 20 minutes. Oh, I found a better deal. So one of the common things that people do when they get this is they'll cancel the order, but they'll leave positive feedback with a negative comment. So you'll go into a potential buyer's profile, you'll see their feedback, it's all positive, but then one of them will have a comment of, seller beware, non-paying bidder, something to that effect. And the problem with that is it doesn't come across a seller's radar until it's too late. I have no way of knowing that that individual is a non-payer unless they have some kind of non-payment strike. So when I say that, a non-payment strike is when a certain period of time has elapsed on eBay where they haven't paid for an item, and then the seller basically cancels the order but marks it as a non-paying bidder or non-paying buyer. And when that happens, then that individual is hit with a non-payment strike on their account. That non-payment strike is what's crucial to protecting your items from going through a similar issue. So you can go into your settings on eBay and you can basically mark how many non-payments you're willing to accept from somebody within a certain period of time. I'm very strict on it. I don't let anybody with any non-payment strikes within the last 12 months buy from me because I don't want to deal with it. Even if it was a simple mistake, I'd rather not put myself at that risk again. So how do you submit a non-payment strike on a buyer? So let's say that you sold person X a card and they have not paid for it. You can go in and cancel the order under buyer asked to cancel, because sometimes they'll do that, or problem with the buyer's address, but you have to wait 4 days from when your item sells. That 4 days is crucial. eBay gives somebody 4 days to pay for an item before a seller can cancel it on the basis of a non-payment. So in order to basically better protect yourself and really the selling community on eBay, you have to wait 4 days from when somebody wins your item, whether it be through an auction or you accept their best offer or they buy it now, any of the above. You have to wait 4 days from that moment until a fourth option under canceling will pop up called buyer non-payment. When you select buyer non-payment after 4 days of waiting for payment and they still haven't paid, you go into cancel, you select buyer non-payment. The item gets canceled, you have the right to relist it, but then it's crucial. That buyer gets a non-payment strike on their account. And by that non-payment strike, what that means is your settings where you basically allow or don't allow certain people from buying or bidding in your auctions, that person's no longer able to buy from you or anybody who shares any kind of setting like that. So the way to stop non-payers on sports cards, really anything on eBay, is you have to be patient. I know it sounds like a pain in the neck because time is money. I get it. I just want to get the money, or I just want to cancel it and move it to somebody else. I get it. I've had 4 or 5 non-payments in the last 2 months alone. And some of them were from people who've had that positive feedback, but the negative comment. Some of them have never had an issue. And one guy in particular bought an auto from me. He sent me an offer. 20 minutes later, I accepted it. And then 20 minutes after that, he said, cancel, because I got a better offer. I waited 4 days and I canceled it after 4 days, but I got him the non-payment strike. Because that, to me, you commit to buy an item. When you buy something or you make an offer, eBay even says it, you are committing to buy that item. Whether the price goes down on it over time, or like a Trey Lance situation where they bust their ankle or whatever the case may be, you're committing to buy that item for that price. And in my mind, you're breaking that deal. So there's consequences for it. eBay literally told me to do that. I asked them, I said, he's never had an issue. No. They said, no, go ahead. Submit the non-payment. Wait 4 days, non-payment. That's how it should be. That's how you protect the eBay seller community and people. If you sell stuff, you've probably seen it, where they don't pay for something or they give some kind of nonsensical excuse. In that instance, wait 4 days. Even if they message you, how come you haven't canceled yet? Wait 4 days. When the 4 days is up, you can go cancel the order, but mark buyer non-payment. That is the only way to get a non-payment strike on their account, and we can hopefully basically make eBay a better place. Make it so that these non-payments stop, that people actually follow through on their commitments to buy something. So if you're as tired of non-payers as I am, the next time you have one, wait 4 days, cancel it, but mark buyer non-payment. In the meantime, you can go into your settings and basically protect yourself through the non-payer settings. Highly encourage you all to do it, especially as we enter the holiday season and people are going to be buying cards as gifts and having Christmas money to spend. Give yourself some extra protection. Let me know what you guys think. If you've experienced non-paying buyers and bidders before, let me know what you did. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video in the future. Don't forget to check out the Loop app using the link in my description. Until next time, thank you so much and bye-bye.